Tailback with another carry. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
Down the lineup to kick the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. The Bulldogs offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run in the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you added multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line, the running back to be able to pick up the 1st down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this 1st half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
It's a quick grab.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. And it's complete downfield. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball.
The receivers.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And you know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader based on that last play. This offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that... defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And the Bulldogs will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Hand off to the single back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. Tight end goes in motion. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Touchdown, Georgia. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. A defensive touchdown, and suddenly this national championship game is dead even, Kirk.
Wow, great job by this defense of coming up with a turnover and then also being able to turn that into a touchdown. Now all of a sudden the momentum feels like it is shifted, and we have a national championship on the line here.
Extra point try coming now. And he knocks it right through. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Minnesota offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all the way telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball at the 31.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive rolling.
The Golden Gophers line up on 1st and 10.
Chris, I kind of feel like a coach right now because I'm always wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective. When as an inside linebacker, all you're ever taught, all you hear about is don't let them cross your face. If they want to go to the outside, inside, no, can't have that happen, and it costs them.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away. A field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half This play right here doesn't come back to bite him.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Third down play here out of the shotgun. And the pass is incomplete to wrap up an eventful first quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. The Dogs will line up to kick it away. Going to kick it away for the second time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Second down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And the Golden Gophers are on the move here. The quick throw out left, complete. And he's tackled after the catch.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fights off a defender. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to it.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid game, but not close to first down yardage. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to... Against this quality of a defense, man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback. quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
The AT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hicks. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Running out of time in the pocket. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Can he take it all the way? The 30. At the 20, crosses the 10, brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the mark. So maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27. Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. And the completion made.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Back to throw again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Dogs. Made the defense look slow that time.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Here comes the handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Offense in hurry-up mode. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. He's going to hand this off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
They bring him down, and he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. The Golden Gophers lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot here. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game. A flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge game through the air. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if Bernie... is costly down the road. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world